Online ranked match. Special match versus practice. Character guide. Special versus special match versus one-on-one.
What stage will they choose?
Online ranked match. Special match versus practice. Versus online ranked match. Special match versus practice. Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hold your breath. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Flashes it. Player 2 can build off this lead. Sure you can? Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Picks up the counter. Turns out. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! Player 2 comes away with the win!
Special match versus online. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right, player 2 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Misses the drive impact. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They break things off to take a quick breather. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Ends the round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws out a projectile. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Brushes that off and keeps going. The drive impact is denied. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Blocks the low heavy and whiffs. They're wide open. The drive impact doesn't work. Gotta do better than that. Nothing stops this train. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Catches out the cage right there. A clean KO. Nice meter release.
Good night.
What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight!
Fires off an air slasher. Zones with the fireball. Crowns him from above. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 2 needs to taps him on the dome. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. This is gonna hurt. Only 50% life left. Walls flat into the guard break. Quick medium poke. Oh, here we go. Risky medium kick. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Great match. Special match versus practice arcade online. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Nails the NT KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Immediate jump in. Heats it up with a combo into super. The throw whips. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Blocks the low heavy and are they going to be able to knock them out of the air? Still scrapping for control of the space. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes Thompson. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The top player.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Still slugging it out here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Long low attack hits. Knockdown. The super armor does its job. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. Were they baiting them into that? Can't tech the throw. Knockdown and... One combo can end this round right now. Gets scooped from down low. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. One hit'll win this round. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Creates an opening with a low heavy. Jumps. Will gain control of the match in the early going. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? They exchange blows. Flashes him. The low kick hits. Going in. Dragon Blast. Are we going to see raw super art incoming? The super doesn't hit. The drive impact doesn't work. No! Critical art now? Low heavy. Parries. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. They both decide to ease the tension and back closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Jumps. Below. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Taking chunks out of each other. Low heavy. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Here comes, baits out the low kick. Throws him. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Drops that off. Noticeable life lead is it pumps the brakes on the impact. Next, the counter blow heavy, but no go. Ugh, take a seat. Dangerous range here. Immaculate counter. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Misfire with the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Solid combo. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Jumps. Player one got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? So, what's next? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. The super armor does its job. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and both fighters are beats it up with a combo into super. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. Time to reassess the situation. A critical situation for KO. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Saihasho, long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Neither of them willing to back off here. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Gets experience in burnout. Not much life difference. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout, so they can't squander this punish counter chance. A quick breather. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got him, closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for the super art? Charges forward. Long low attack hit. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks with a medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player hits them with a stop and bomb. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they offer me? Still tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What's next? Who's gonna take it? Doesn't tech the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Excellent block. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Clutch parry! Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Quick medium poke! Amazing! Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go! Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Excellent read! There's a drive impact! Oh! Putting the cherry on top! Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Suspend the meter on the super! Taps him on the dome! Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. We just saw the heist of the century! Player 2 comes out on top with a fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match had it all! They're still hungry, both sides stepping up for the rematch! We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Pokes with a medium kick. Checks them with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Throws them down. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Smart road, that'll do more damage than usual. Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Knockdown. Charges forward. Heading into the endgame map KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump into. They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Experiencing burnout. What now? Ooh, there's a side flip. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2, low heavy. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it fly from the get, chases them down. Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go! This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Up for the level 2 super! This could really cannon spike! Player 1 needs dashes out of a Shifuchira! Taking chunks out of each other here. Turns out, amazing! It is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Alright, the super armor does its job. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jump in finds the mark. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that driving. Knockdown and from upstairs. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Dashes up. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball. Looking to impress with this super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Too slow!
Lands the super art. They gotta keep pushing. That's not gonna hit. Runs that off. Shoots their shot. Taps him on the dome. What's next? Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Who will set the bait at this range? Take that gourd away. He's maxed out. Can they impact counter? Oh, what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen.
Jamie wins.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Going on the offensive? Was looking for that jump attack. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Hits them with a stop and block. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Knockdown and a parry on Gensatsu. Going in? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Rolled up above? Closes it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Still slugging it out. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Starting something with the super. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Shows the medium, gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Still very early in the round. Brushes that off and keeps going. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive. Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.